Hills today.
Seriously, yeah.
Because that's about how much snow was sticking up there.
That's right. So we did get a little dusting of snow up in that area, and then we saw some flakes fly in parts of the metro too, but it had a tough time sticking because again the ground is just still too warm. But boy, some pretty pictures coming in. Love it when you guys send in these photos. This is from Alan Taylor. Check out the orchards over in Odell. That's just so pretty out that way. We may see a little more snow later on. Of course, coastal areas couldn't get the snow, but a pretty picture from Karen. Take a look at this. Lincoln City from the Lincoln Center. You can see Homie the hummingbird there amongst a beautiful sky with some of the cloud tops there. That looks almost tropical. It's hard to believe that was happening at the same time that all the snow was coming down, but it was, and boy, was it a day for the ski resorts. This is tough for me to look at because I can't be up there. I wish I could look at all of this snow. We're talking over a foot of it within the last 24 hours, and of course the base continues to grow. This is a live picture. They're gearing up for another fantastic day up there at Mount Hood Meadows. So much snow. And then Government Camp, take a look at this live picture of the road cameras there. Look at those roads. So be careful if you do want to take that trip up to the mountain. You're going to need chains, or you're going to need those winter tires, or you're not going to make it. So that's what it's looking like right now, and that's really not going to look much better because temperatures are just going to get colder tonight. Ski report, of course, looking at again about a foot of fresh snow for most of us, and guess what? Skee Bowl got so much snow too that they're now officially open. So great news there. Here's a look at the radar, and we continue to get in more showers now, pushing into the valley of the metro area. Seeing a mix of rain and snow at this point. Temperatures range from anywhere in the mid 30s to upper 30s at this point. So some spots still a little mild for the snow. But of course, there are still some areas, especially if you're just up a little bit in elevation, that are getting those snow showers going. And then, of course, coming to the Coast Range, back into the Cascades, and even a few showers down south between Salem and Corvallis, where it's coming down mainly as rain there. 39 degrees right now in Vancouver. South winds at 5, making it feel like it's about 36 degrees. In Portland, we're at 38. This is from the airport. It feels like 33. Winds are going to be picking up later this week, so wind chills are going to keep it feeling so cold. And, of course, temperatures are going to top out in the 30s for the next 2 days at least. Here's a look at the temperatures right now up and down the valley. In the upper 30s there, low to mid 30s in Central Oregon, 25 degrees in Government Camp. A look around the metro, and here are the spots where you can see we're closer to freezing, and so this is going to be where we're going to see that potential for rain to switch to snow again tonight. 36 in Hillsborough, 36 in Lake Oswego, Tiger, only 35 in Beaverton at this point, Dundee at 32, Canby at 35, Westland only at 33, and then you slide east, 38 up in Battleground, and Camas at 36. Down towards Happy Valley, right at the freezing mark in Washougal at 37, where we saw a little dusting of snow up that way earlier this morning. So this evening for Portland, and again, this is mainly downtown, 37 between 7 and 9, 36 by 11 p.m. So more of just a cold rain here, but you can already see some of the areas in the metro are lower than that, and so we'll see temperatures flirting with freezing likely by the time we get to midnight, and with a few more showers pushing in, we still may see a little bit of snow. Now above 700 feet, there's a potential we could see another inch, maybe 2 inches at most. Valley floor could see a little dusting in some of those areas that I was showing where temperatures are already in the mid 30s. So future radar shows more showers pushing through. This is 8:30 tonight. Coastal areas, more showers pushing through into the Coast Range there. Again, a mix of rain and snow. And then as we get closer to midnight, everything starts to fizzle on out, and that's when the temperatures drop. And then we'll have to watch out for freezing fog as temperatures drop to freezing and a little below for just about everyone in the metro and up and down the valley. So we'll occasionally see a rain-snow mix early in the night, and then we dry things out for tomorrow. Your hour-by-hour forecast here, temperatures close to freezing between 7 to 9, so watch out for the fog there. We get into the afternoon, we'll actually break out into some sunshine, upper 30s, but east winds kicking in. It'll feel like it's around the freezing mark, so keep that in mind. It's going to be a chilly day. Next system on tap arrives Wednesday night, and that's going to be the system that has a lot more moisture and is going to be interacting with a much colder air mass, so it could cause more problems. So here's how it tracks out. 7 a.m. on Wednesday, we're looking nice and dry. 5 p.m. we're still fairly dry. After 5 p.m., showers move in from the south. This could start off as snow, especially for the metro area where we have that east winds keeping it much colder here versus farther south. Starting off as snow, but then warmer air aloft could change it to rain that falls into that freezing air right above us in the valley, turning it into freezing rain, which means it freezes on contact, and then we can see a mix as you head through the gorge. This can be really nasty conditions east of Portland. And of course, Portland metro area early Thursday could have some problems too, so we'll be watching that closely. For tomorrow, though, we're drying things out. Highs in the upper 30s, 20s in Bend, low 40s for the coast. A dry day again Wednesday until Wednesday night. Then we're watching for that mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Temperatures will start off below freezing early Thursday, and then by Thursday afternoon, we'll see that changeover into rain, which will help with everything as far as the roads are concerned. But again, that system could have a lot more impacts than what we saw this morning.
And
so
we
we'll
have to
watching it
watch
closely.
those mornings for the next few days.
Exactly,
Yeah.
for black ice
Yeah.
and for freezing fog too.
All right. Thanks, Kristen.